Hey guys, hope everyone is having a wonderful day, wonderful week. So, if you're coming on live, please say hi and where you are coming in from. Please tag some teammates. Share this live because I know so many people are going to need to hear this. Now, I've talked about some of these things before, but they continue to come up. And I feel that it's necessary to not just do a refresher, but to truly come to you guys with specific reasons why these three people, these types of people, these individuals, do not ever recruit them into your network marketing business. Now, there will be some people that disagree with me, and that is completely fine. I honor and respect everyone's opinions, but I want you to at least hear me out. So, if you're coming on live, please say hi and where you're coming in from. Please tag some friends or teammates. And if you feel that this would be beneficial to do, you can share this onto your page, private group that you're in. So, there are three specific people that you never, ever want to recruit into your network marketing business. Number one, your friends. Never, ever recruit your friends into your network marketing business. If you want, hey, Maddie, if you want to know the quickest and most efficient way to potentially ruin relationships with your friends, try to recruit them into your network marketing business. Now, there may be some people that you don't want to be friends with anymore. So if you want to try to recruit them to have them exit out the friendship door, by all means. But if you really want true, genuine, and meaningful connection with your friends that are currently there in your life right now, don't recruit them. Now, one of the first things when you get into network marketing, one of the first things that you are told to do is to make a list of 100 people. And on that list of 100 people is who you know. You go through your emails, you go through your Facebook friends, you go through your cell phone, and you start writing down names. Now, here's the deal. If these people were your friends, you'd be talking to them on a somewhat regular basis. Now, if you're making this list and you're text blasting your friends about your new opportunity, and that's the first time that that person has heard from you in months, weeks, and sometimes years, how genuine and authentic are you being? Hi, Bets. How genuine and authentic are you being? Now, I'm not going to discredit people who have their friends reach out to them to try their products. That's fine. I had a lot of friends reach out about the products, and I happily shared what I was doing, and they took the products, and some stayed, some most left. But I remember I attempted to try to recruit some of my friends to the business, and I fell flat on my face. It didn't feel good. Looking back, I should have never done that. You very seldom do you actually see people that are building a network marketing business with some of their best friends. Because the contradiction is this. Some leaders actually tell you that if your friends aren't willing to join you, they're not really your friends and you shouldn't be friends with them. Which is completely wrong. You could ask your friends if they want to join your business. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. But if they say no, that doesn't mean you should disown them as friends. They are not interested. They want nothing to do with what you're doing. They just want to be friends. If you look at the structure of a lot of network marketing teams, most people don't really know each other that well. They've met online or formed some sort of networking connection. Very rarely do you have a good friend of yours that ends up building with you. Very rarely. But again, think about if you were the one that was being attempted to be recruited by a quote-unquote friend that you haven't talked to in months, weeks, or years. How would that make you feel? So when you're going about your recruiting, put yourself in the shoes of that person. How would they feel if I prospected them out of the blue? And Betsy said, I tried sharing the opportunity of products with my close friends. It made them feel uncomfortable. So now I share my life, and my friends want something, they will come to me. I mean, it's really that simple. So do not try to recruit your friends. Number 2, the second type of person that you do not want to recruit into your network marketing business, your family. I know this may sound very obvious, but you'll be surprised how many people actually try to recruit their family into their business. I mean, come on. You're going to try to recruit your own flesh and blood into your business? How? You're going to be known as that person by your like I had my aunt, a couple of my cousins, my sister, my dad, my stepmom. They all tried the product. Some of them stayed on the product for a while. I didn't try to recruit them. They came up to me asking me. That's completely different. Completely different. You don't mix family and business. Betsy just said it. You don't. The fact is that, so you may be thinking to yourself, well, Scott, why has my upline, or why do a lot of people say, start with your friends and family, start with your warm market? Well, here's why. When network marketing first started in the late 1800s with Amway, they had to find a way to spread the word, to gain more customers, get more people doing the business. So what Amway said to their distributors, to their associates, listen, it's always best to talk to the people that are in closest proximity to you. Guys, there was no social media. There was really no other way to connect with people. There was no TV. So what did people do? They started prospecting their friends and family because those were really the only people they were in close quarters enough with to actually talk to. Now, that's still being taught nearly 130 years later. But it doesn't work the way that it did in the 1880s. It doesn't. It's not the same. The fact of the matter is, the internet is here. Social media is here. Do you know how rare it is to have family members building network marketing business? You want to talk about the unicorn of unicorns? That's it. So many people. You may have your family on the products. They may be enjoying the shakes or the creams or the whatever it is. They may be, and that's completely fine. They're not going to build a business with you. They have their own life. It is the unicorn of all unicorns to actually have family building a network marketing business with you. I mean, you want to talk about rare of rare? That's rare. And if it is out there, it's very few families actually do it together. I mean, the majority don't. But again, a lot of relationships in network marketing, friends and family wise, have been tarnished. So people then say to me, Scott, well, if I'm not supposed to recruit family and friends, who should I be recruiting? People that you want to develop relationships with. Again, those tactics of making that list of 100 only gets you so far. After those 100 people, now what? Everyone's like, well, then who do I talk to? You talk to all your friends and family, then what? The scariest place for a network marketer to be is when you actually run out of people to talk to, and most of them do within a few weeks. You'll enroll a bunch of people, and then they all fall off. That's why LinkedIn is so powerful, because it's a networking platform. It's not a social media platform. It is social media, but it's for networking. So the more people that you can network with, the more opportunities end up presenting themselves. You want to develop business-first relationships. You don't want to tarnish the great relationships you have with your friends. You don't want to tarnish the great relationships you have with your family. You want to keep those relationships exactly where they are. You want to build and strengthen new relationships. So if that makes sense, type a Y or a yes in the chat box. And as Betsy has done, tag some teammates, tag some friends that you feel could benefit from this. Share this Facebook Live and on your personal page, private page, team page, because it's really important that you guys understand that there are people that you should not prospect. You should not try to recruit. If they want to get on the products, they come to you for that. That is completely A-okay. But if you're sitting there thinking that you are going to build a network marketing business on the backs of your friends and family, that is never going to work. You are not going to build your network marketing business on the backs of your friends and family. You want to leave them there. Now, this brings me to the third and final person you do not want to recruit in your network marketing business. And this is something that I feel is really dirty. It's really gross. It's slimy. And I don't want you guys to do this. And there are people out there that actually teach this technique and teach this strategy, which completely boggles my mind. So you don't want to recruit your friends. You don't want to recruit your family. And you absolutely 100% do not want to recruit other network marketers. Do not, and I repeat, do not try to recruit other network marketers. And you're going to be told by certain people, oh, recruit network marketers because they've already crossed the bridge. You don't have to convince them to do network marketing. Listen, if you're going to try to recruit a puddle jumper, that's what they're called. They're called puddle jumpers. They go from one opportunity to the next opportunity. You don't want anyone in that business. And then people will say, well, what if they're unhappy in their opportunity? What if they're a miserable network marketer? Do you want a miserable person building a business with you? Listen, the way people do one thing is the way that they do everything. If someone joined some network marketing opportunity and constantly found things wrong, there was something wrong with this, there was something wrong with that, they were complaining all the time, they're not right for network marketing. So there are actually people out there that teach the technique and strategy to use a platform like LinkedIn, like Facebook, and like Instagram to seek out and connect with other network marketers to try to cross-prospect them into their own. That, in my opinion, is the lowest form of networking, because you're preying on people that may not be happy. You're preying on people that, you're selling them the next biggest thing or the next shiny object. You do not want a network marketer that's in a company to switch over to join yours. It's wrong. That's called cross-recruiting. That's illegal. But again, think about it. You're being told to try to recruit other network marketers because they're already in network market. Listen, if they're not successful, why do you want them on your team? Because they may start off really fired up and passionate, but they'll fizzle out just like they did in the last opportunity. But if you're being told to prospect network marketers, you have to really look at who you're getting that advice from. That's amateur hour. Real network marketers seek to create new connection, new relationships with people. They network their butts off. They're not preying on people that, join my company, you'll have a much better experience. Join my company, you'll make money here. I'll show you how to get rich quick. You don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Listen, network marketing is a legitimate business, but it's people like that I just described that delegitimize it, that make people think it's a Ponzi or a pyramid, that make people think it's a get-rich-quick scheme and it's a cult and all those things. It's the amateurs that are ruining it for the professionals. And if you're that amateur, stop. Learn how to be a network marketing professional. Coach with someone. Mentor with someone. Reach out for help. Because if you're being told to prospect your friends, if you're being told to prospect your family, and if you're being told to prospect other network marketers, you have to take a really good look at who you're following. You have to take a really good look at what kind of leader you're actually being led by. Because a true leader doesn't poach, doesn't prey on people, doesn't try to tell you that you shouldn't be friends with these people anymore because they're not going to support you in your network marketing opportunity. Stop talking to your family. Stop hanging out with them. Listen, you want to know a red flag for you that is watching this? If you find that the only people that you are spending time with, hanging out with, and talking to are the people that are just in your network marketing opportunity and just on your network marketing team, that's a problem. Because that means that you have annexed yourself from all the other important people in your life. Just because someone doesn't want to try your products, just because someone doesn't want to join your team, it doesn't mean that they don't add value to your life. People add value to your life in many different ways. Through love, through support, through conversation, through connection. It doesn't have to be a monetary exchange of joining someone's team to feel that that relationship is now worth it. So I want you guys to remember, always think about how would you feel if you were that friend that was being recruited by someone that you hadn't spoken to in years, months, weeks. How would you feel if you were that sibling, that cousin, that aunt, that uncle that was being recruited by your family member to join your team? And think about if you were that network marketer that was kind of down in the dumps and you were reached out by someone being prospected to join your team because their compensation plan is better, their products are better, the opportunity is better, yours sucks, that's why you're not making money. How would that make you feel? Always do your best to humanize yourself. Always do your best to put yourself in the shoes of the other person. And most importantly, always do your best to show up each and every day your true, genuine, and authentic selves. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great rest of your day. Love and gratitude, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.